Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I do lots and lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, also some low and high end as well, and some car tech tips and repairs. What do we got here today? We got the Craftsman's Rotator Ratchet, 3/8 drive. This is a 1-year follow-up. I've had it for a whole year, and I try to make updates and all the tools that I do that are brand new, and this will be a update. How much have you used it, Jeff? Well, in a year's time, I used it about 3 times. That's being honest. I think mostly because if I had it, because I got so many ratchets, but I've used it a few times in my tractor, twice in my tractor, once in a car. With my tractor, there's a lot of spots you can't get a swing, any swing with a regular ratchet, and that's what this bad boy shines. Let's bring it up to the camera. Craftsman is in the house. 3/8 drive rotator ratchet, 52 tooth, made in Taiwan, model number CMMT 86,000. It's around $43 on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested. Let's take a gander. First thing I have to say about this, it's got a pretty large head, but that being what kind of ratchet it is, I don't think there's going to be any way getting around that. I put it up next to a conventional 3/8 drive gear wrench. It's bigger that way, and it's quite a bit bigger that way. It does got the quick release, which I do like. You can see that. It's also got the thumb wheel up here, which is pretty cool. And you can use it as a regular ratchet. Let's put a socket on here. The meat and potatoes, like a regular ratchet, you can use it as, or a rotator. I'll show you that in a second. This is 52 tooth. Let's listen to the teeth. Kind of funky how it sounds. I'm not even sure it's 52 teeth. It's so hard to get it to click once. Hear it? Really, really unique how this piece is. The handle is made out of a dual polymer. That red is a hard, oh, the Craftsman came right off of my finger. The red Craftsman is a dark plastic, and the black is a softer compound. It feels pretty good in my hands. I wish it was longer. I can tell you that right now. Let's use it as a rotator. That's what it's mostly going to be probably used for. Here's what's good about this, guys. You get in a tight area. You're trying to start a bolt or a nut, and you have no swing. What I do is I put a magnet inside of it. Those are made by Ulsa. I put these magnetic socket adapters inside of my sockets, and it will hold the fastener. And look at this. No matter which way you go, it moves the fastener. So you get a tight area, you don't need any throw to use this. That's what's cool about this. So when on my tractor when I was using it, it was between the cab and the transmission. Some of the linkage was very, very loose, and I couldn't get any swing on it to take it out and check out what's going on with the fastener and put it back in. I used this. This thing worked phenomenal for that. And so it's got a place. Is it an everyday ratchet? Absolutely not. But that's mainly the function that that's the selling point with this ratchet. Look at that. Watch this 16 mil. You'll see it's turning around, and I'm going 2 different directions. So to get down on something and get it started, the bolt or the nut, you don't need any throw, guys. That's a big, big plus. Instead of just trying to get it started with your hand, you can use something like this. So it does have a place. You're never, ever going to use it every day. I understand that, but it's definitely a nice option. I was putting a water pump in the car, and I used this, a couple of the bolts to get them started, and it worked really, really great. It stops you from taking out other components to get to a fastener. This could be a solution. Sometimes you have to take out 4 or 5 things to get to one fastener. Other components. Not with this bad boy. So it definitely has a place. I wish it was like 12 inches long. That's the only downside to this, I wish it was a little bit longer, but it is definitely a cool ratchet, and it's worth a look, and it's great to have as an option in today's cars. It's all about options, guys, in today's cars. So it's a year old, and I have used it a few times. I probably would have used it more. I probably will now, because now I know I got it. It's just, I wanted to do a follow-up. I always do. It's about a year old, and it's got a place. That's all I can tell you. And what are we gonna do tomorrow? I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still gonna get in sockets eventually. I'm trying to work them. I got a few come in socket sets I want to do a review on, but I'm trying to get a bunch going at once. And Amazon's been crazy lately, so sometimes it takes 3 days, sometimes 4 days, whatever. So stay tuned, and it's definitely worth a look. It's definitely a nice option. It's just not an everyday ratchet, but I think most people would know that going into it. All right, guys, stay safe, take care, and enjoy the day.